Hey there, Sagittarius. Thank you for coming back through and spending some time with me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Reverend Bosley, and this is Inward Vine Tarot, and it's so good to have you here. If you've been here before, thank you for all your likes, subscribes, and comments. I truly appreciate you. My name is Reverend Bosley, and this is Inward Vine Tarot, and I'm coming with your general reading for July 1st through July 15th, 2019. If it does not resonate, please check out your moon and rising sign, because sometimes they can have a little more information than your sun is having for you. It might resonate a little more, but as of right now, this will be your general reading for Sagittarius. All right, hope you guys have been well. I did some shuffling beforehand. Y'all already hopping out, huh? Moon. Intuition. What's your intuition telling you about this? Already. Let's look. Four of Pentacles, the Fool, Ten of Cups. All right. So we got the Moon. This is what we intuitively know and want to do. You know, and it's about paying attention to those things. What is it that we want? And how is it that we want to make it happen? You know, and what are the best ways to make it happen? Because we know those things intuitively. We know them in our guts and in our hearts. It's just about executing those things. This guy right here, it's like he got the knowledge. He got the things that he needs to make it happen. He's just sitting on it for a little while. Like he's been thinking about it. He's been plotting about it. He's figuring out what he wants to do. I've got all my things together to make the next move for myself. I've been thinking about it. Now it's go time. And that's the Fool energy, the starting over, the doing new things, the injecting new energy into what you're doing, and to get to this happiness from the 0 to 10. You know what I'm saying? Going from something fresh, something new happening, to a happiness. Something that you just got started with, whether that's a new relationship that could grow into something that's happy. This is, like I say, a familial happiness. This is multiple people happiness. For me, this is spousal happiness, so relationship happiness. But that's what we're looking for here. What is your gut telling you about if you should move forward? You know, maybe you want to be a little reserved, you know, out the gate. You know, I ain't going to jump too hard into something, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's about listening. What does your heart and gut say about what you should be doing next, where you should be going next? And then go with a childlike enthusiasm. You know, letting life open up to itself instead of trying to script every moment, just allowing it to come to you in a happiness, in a way that makes you happy to your core. You know what I'm saying? Not just a superficial happiness, but how can you bring all of that together towards the front? We got to do something new here, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's an area. Yeah. Got to do something new. Like that Tower card. Now. Because we got the Emperor here, which he's all about control and leadership. We got the Queen of Cups, who's all about emotional integrity and having it together. Tower is about abrupt change. The Four of Wands is about happiness. It's about family happiness. So I'm like a relationship. Something feels good. Something's going to feel good, Sagittarius. So if something just started relationship-wise and it's fresh and new, I'd say go for it, because, you know, I feel like you're a little bit stronger in what you might know you want than maybe before, you know, and a little bit more emotionally sound than you were to handle any type of changes. You know, but I feel this is happiness. This is newness, you know, really maybe an expression of like, I really feel for you type, you know, which would be a change from maybe what you're used to, Sagittarius. But just being really open with your emotions, knowing what you want with that moon, you know, being clear about who who you're bringing into your life, and if they can't stay, then knowing you need to get rid of them as soon as you can. There's no need to stay in situations that don't serve you. But I'm not getting that. I'm getting a feeling like something new is happening, something emotional is happening, and it kind of feels good to you. Like, and you're not in a place to where you want to play games. I'm not getting that feeling, Sagittarius, where you want to play games with something new. You're trying to, like, hey, I'm trying to be happy, and this is just a lot out here. So let's clarify. Oh, the sun, all on top of the moon. That is just awesome. Going intuitively, what do you want for you? What's the best play for you, Sagittarius? And that's what you go with. Let's clarify this. Fool. That's art. Making sure that your mind and your heart and everything else is balanced as we step out. You know what I'm saying? Not to just do things willy-nilly. This guy seems willy-nilly, but it's just the fact that he doesn't have any experience in the newness. But I'm telling you to bring in a certain amount of balance with what you already know to this new situation. What you already know about what you want and where you're going in life. Let's clarify this. Tower. Prince of Swords. Yeah, and just having that definite amount of clarity about what you want and how you want to spend your days, and if you want them stressful or not. And if you don't, then how are you going to keep them from being that way? How can you show up different? But you're in a place where you're looking for happiness. You're looking for joy, and it's there. It's coming. I see it in the sun. I see it in the Fool. And just a certain amount of clarity in the Prince of Swords, and then the clear thinking with that Emperor as well. Being able to make good decisions for yourself, good, sound, emotional decisions, not just something based in something fly-by-night like lust or whatever, something like that, or just a quick payday or, things like that. You're looking for something a little bit heavier. So let's see what the conscious cards has to say. Alright, here we go. Abundance. I like that word. I'm grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide my life. So living in a place of grace, knowing that you're going to have what you want, because you already have a knowledge about what you want. This isn't like before when you didn't really know where you were going, didn't really know what you wanted, didn't really know how the next day was going to show up. That's not really how you're doing this now. You're coming through with a different type of clarity for yourself. You're willing to make the changes necessary because you're in a different place emotionally and mentally. Where there might have been a little stress and push and pull for months now. We're going more towards balance and happiness, newness, and going more towards the things you want. So, Sagittarius, this is a really good reading, We are moving towards what we want, and that is a very good place to be, especially when you're moving from a place of power and clarity. So keep moving, Sag. This is really, really, really good. Whatever's coming up new and in your life, it looks like you're moving towards happiness. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of how things are moving. Just go with it. All right? Just follow your gut as well. Follow your gut and whatever it's saying. If it feels good, feel good. If it don't, let it go. But as of right now, stay where you're at. You're in a good place. Stay in a place of grace and gratefulness. And I think you're good, Sag. Keep yourself balanced out. Your card came up, But this is about taking all the balance that you have now, the more stability that you have because you've been through certain things. taking all that information and creating a life that you enjoy. All right? So I hope that resonated with you. If not, please hit me up for a personal reading, inwardvinetarot@gmail.com, and we'll get that scheduled for you. But until next time, mid-month, y'all take care, Sagittarius. Talk to you later.